Hey everyone, I'm Srinivas, .NET developer. This is the part 2 video of SQLite Database tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a SQLite Manager Extension tool to Chrome browser. So yeah, I just removed my SQLite already added SQLite extension to demonstrate how to add add it one by how to add from the SQLite Manager website. So this is the extension menu. You can see these are all the extensions actually. So to add the SQLite Manager extension, just type SQLite Manager extension. So you can add this SQLite Manager extension to your any other um, browsers other than Chrome. But I'm using Chrome, that's why I'm preferably adding SQLite Manager for Chrome. Yeah, here I'm going to click on Add to Chrome button, Add extension. I think my SQLite Manager extension is added now. Yeah. Now go to menu and go to More Tools, Extensions. Now you can see SQLite Manager is added properly, right? So I just want to I cleared everything and I want to go to the SQLite Manager. Click on the this is the extensions panel. I click on the extensions. We have only um, yeah, SQLite Manager. So this is the home page, index.html page of SQLite Manager. Here we are going to import existing databases which has some data to check the value to check the data here by writing some queries, and we are going to create a new database. Inside a database we are going to create tables and insert in that rows using some options given in this page. Yeah, so I'm going to drag and drop already existing database which has some data. So you have two ways. One is click on the file. You can locate that file. You can locate that file to check the data, right? So the next way is you can simply drag and drop. Um, Simply drag and drop where the file is, from where the file is. So you can see, yeah, template one. That's it. So you can see these are all the tables we have in the database, and and so when we import a database, it will automatically write these two queries. So one is the table list of tables which is already created in the database, which already exists in the database, and the first and it will show the 10 row. It will show the 10 rows of the first table by default whenever we import or open the file, right? So we can do some changes again. We can save it as a um, new file, and we can replace with the updated file. We can replace this file with the old file, sorry. And yeah, this is how we can import and do some operations and save, right? So if I save the if I duplicate it, let's assume I just change something and I just want to make it as a new copy. Go to save. Now template are two. So we have a database file in downloads folder. So this is the new file. So we can use rename and use uh, as the updated file. And yeah, now I pressed F5, and now I'm going to create a new database. So for that, I'm just going to create a new button. You can see new database is created, but it's not saved. So it's created, so you can create a table on it, and you can insert all the rows, and then uh, you will save the database actually, right? So there is no table listed in, because it's a new database. So we are going to create a new create table, demo table, id, integer, primary key. That's it, the table is created. Now demo table is created. So this is how we can create the table, and we can insert the data. After that, we can also save it to use as a free preloaded file in our applications. And yeah, it's just demonstrate to create the table. It's not a complete table, I know that. In the next video you will see how to create a schema and tables, with some columns, additional columns, properly in the next video. And yeah, yeah, clear it now. If if you if you are not clear and you want to view some data, but you don't have any data, but you want to check how it looks like in a SQLite database, SQLite manager. So just click on sample, so you will get some tables. You will get some tables, and tables on each table will contain some data. This is for a sample, so you can understand how these columns are listed, how these rows are listed, how these tables are listed. This is for sample database. So yeah, and yeah, add is nothing but adding is a query editor actually. Adding is a query editor. So you can add a query editor by pressing Control Shift A for Windows, and you can manually add the query editor here, here, right? Yeah, and you can see the list of history what we have done before in SQLite Manager. So you can see. So I just created a table table. So you can double click on it. So you can copy and paste wherever you want. So okay, that's it. History, you can only see the history what we have done in the SQLite Manager, and this is our DB actually. So everything is done. I'm going to save our database, sample DB database. So for that, click save. So sample DB, it's already sample DB saved. So now it automatically renames it as sample one. So go to folder, you can rename it, and you can copy to any application project directory to add the preloaded data to use it. Yeah, I hope you can understand. Thank you, friends. In the next video, I will explain you how to create a schema with tables. Yeah, thank you.